There's about there's about 20 sheets. Each one's an encumbrance value. For the most part, it looks like it's hard to make the guess, but you could probably make like
I'll take it all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the whole crate's like encumbrance 20, so it's hefty.
But I'm not taking the crate. I'm just taking their cloth, right? They're like it's a soft material.
It's Ceraplast cloth, so it's basically like it's ceramic plastic mesh basically. It weighs a lot and it's really like stiff and hard to carry around.
All right, well,
it's still cloth effectively, but it's pretty hefty.
How do I check my encumbrance?
Kevlar.
Okay, well, actually, yeah. I'll just like bring it down. Like, I'm taking all of it. So how many should I write down? I'm gonna put it in the chains, and then we're gonna lower it and all that. And then two of us will just carry it like for pirates, holding like a treasure chest.
Yeah. So, 20 sheets of Ceraplast fiber.
Nice.
You have to get this stuff out of here. So.
How do you spell that?
One moment.
Ceraplas fiber. Doesn't seem like it's right, but I'm fine with that. Oh yeah, I typed it right then. All right, 20 sheets of that. What else is there? Are there any spare parts that have? Are there any like gravity stuff? Like what is it called? Are there any gravitic stabilizers?
No, I'm afraid they don't have that.
Yeah, remember, rebels don't have high-tech stuff, and Graph is high-tech stuff.
That's true. I'm just trying to
get
some stuff together. All right, so there's nothing else.
Stuff's just like scrub metal and things. There is one last thing. I just need to check on this.
Is it a jetpack? It's a jetpack, guys. We got a jetpack.
Okay, so the last crate blows up suddenly. You never get to find out what's in it.
No.
Tiny little mushroom cloud forms in the shape of a middle finger.
Yeah, pocket new goes up.
Wait, before all right, after I check the last crate, whatever's in there, I want to check the empty crate to see what was there. But first I want to just see what's in this last crate.
Yeah. In the last crate, it was like buried underneath one of the other crates. It's about half the size of one of the crates, but it's much longer. When you pull it open, there is it's this large two-handed lofting gun. It's a grenade launcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
With no ammunition.
Jesus Christ. I come in here to hear yelling someone.
We can launch mines. Wait, no, it's all right.
No, you cannot.
Just found. All right, well, I'm still taking the grenade launcher. We found a grenade launcher. That's a gunnery weapon.
It's projectile or gunnery. This is the weaker version of it. So let's see here.
I'm looking at the book.
Oh wait, this is the Tech 3 launcher, not the Tech 4.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine because you can put it on our car.
What have we actually got so far, so I can edit it?
In Carbook,
I'm already editing it right now. So if you edit it, it's
Carbook. I don't see grenade launcher.
I saved it, but I'm still editing it. There you go.
Honestly, rocket launcher and rocket launcher is gunner weapon.
Ooh.
Well, if we attach it to the car, I can control it. I can control the
grenade launcher. Like,
nah.
Yeah, because I actually have projectile weapons.
Oh well, then maybe yeah.
But I don't have an actual weapon, I don't think, besides my mag pistol.
All right. Okay, you can have the grenade launcher. That's fine.
Is that all that we've done?
20 sheets of Ceraplast fiber, and I've taken also 3 landmines, T3 gunnery level weapons, and 10 rations.
Wait, they're just assorted gunnery level weapons?
Those are what the mines are. They're tech level 3 mines.
Yeah, so they're just assorted tech level 3 gunnery? Or what?
So they're gunnery and they're tech level 3. What? They're tech level 3. They're gunnery level weapons.
We just don't know what they are, or what?
No, they're landmines. They're just landmines.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, I thought that was another item that we were talking about.
Oh no. How much is for each sheet of Ceraplast fiber? Because I didn't write that down yet.
How much is in the value?
Yeah, because I just want to make sure we have the values of things too.
I don't have to tell you that.
All right.
It's not really an item. Don't worry about
Oh, okay.
It's a magical GM material. So
all right. So what
eventually,
are the stats for this grenade launcher? I'm just gonna write them down so he can get them.
I already have
grenade
it right
launcher.
here.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Hold up.
Damage is 2d6, or whatever grenades you happen to get your hand on become the damage. It's 150 by 350.
How many actual grenades do we have? Is it?
You got 5 baseline grenades.
So nice. 2d8 or what?
Baseline grenade is 2d6.
Oh, baseline.
Okay. Yeah, because we're operating post-update, not pre-update.
Okay, and I didn't write down any of the medical stuff because I thought.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I took it. So it's not awesome. It's mine.
Since he's not here, what was in the last crate, the one that was opened?
Yeah, you can't find out. It looks like there might have been something like a single large object at one point, like something like the same size and shape of the crate, just scaled down by about 30 or so %. The only thing left right now is the packaging and the kind of fluff material that was in with it. The crate itself has been like cracked open and that's been pulled out.
Right.
But you just
so
can't
it's one of those
out.
It's one of those expandable crate things. I forget what they're called.
No, just the top of the crate has been pulled off. The crate just wasn't exploded or something.
Wait, let me really quickly brief you on what's happened. We left the settlement. There's a big hole, like an orbital strike. So we got off the highway. We went around and through a small town. There's mines around this gas facility, which is where the crate is hidden. So we parked the car outside and we went in. Inside, we found that the stash was like in an elevator, but it was like really high up. So I tossed a chain over, and you guys lifted me up, and then now I'm in there, and I'm like tossing things down, then I'm lowering things by the chain, and that's how we're getting the loot right now. Because right now I'm in an elevator 30 feet off the ground.
Wait,
so that's
what's
happened.
I am very confused.
Which part?
Everything. Repeat yourself.
We're at the security cache.
Mm-hmm.
There were some orbital strikes that in the past, so we had to get off the highway and go around in a little town.
All right.
We reached the facility, but there was mines outside, so your character knew it. So we parked, hid the car, and started walking. We walked in. It's at night. We're in the facility where the security cache is.
Did you guys ever sell the dermafilm in the other city?
No, because he said we wouldn't get a good price.
Oh, I thought we would get a good price there.
I thought so too.
Dermafilm's more a high-end product. It doesn't sell well in post-apocalyptic settings.
Well, you said it was going to be good for like disguises. That's why people wanted it. But then you said today it wasn't. So I just said, all right, well.
Good for disguises, not good for selling at that place.
That's fine. Anyways, we can use it another time or sell it. Are you taking over the loot? I wrote down all the stuff.
Wait, what was that? I'm taking.
Are you taking control of the quartermaster stuff now?
For now, not really, because I still have to do stuff in real life. But I just showed up, so.
All right.
Oh, so you're not actually showing up to play stuff?
Well, no, I'm still here and I'm still able to play. It's just I have to go do something for like 5 minutes. I just showed up and I forgot to do it. The first thing I did when I came home was like get on the game because I realized it was still probably going.
Okay, I'm flattered by that.
It's 2d6 damage for the grenades, right?
Yeah, 2d6 for the grenades.
I actually have to look up the rules on it because I know that they have like special rules for the grenade launcher, but whatever.
Yeah, don't worry. They're not too complicated, but they are more complicated than a regular
Like I've
gun.
never actually had a character that uses explosives, and now I'm in 2 games where I have characters with explosives. Like in one game I have power armor, and I'm just strapping grenades to myself and using them as weapons that way.
Oh my gosh.
Yes! Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we finish at what point? I think we're done with... Okay.
I think I tossed like 2 more rations down. Because like so basically how it is like we basically if we don't take it, it's gonna be just gone. Because like this facility is not secure anymore, right?
Well, it might be, it might not be.
All right, then you know what? I'm not
Guys,
taking
like,
2 more
in
rations.
this-
I'm
you've
taking
been
all
here-
8 landmines, and let's go.
Okay.
Carry
then.
8 landmines, guys. Don't shoot me.
You see, enemy will be afraid to shoot you if when you shot, you destroy entire city block.
All right. Well, I have 8 landmines. We have 20 sheets of ceroplast fiber, a grenade launcher that Max got, med supplies that James has.
With 5 grenades, ammunition is also important to remember.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna keep track of that. I'll just write it down quickly. Med stuff. And is there anything else in there? Or that's just it?
As a non-military guy, Herschel really hopes that if the mine is not primed, even if you shoot it, it will not explode.
I hope that too. I kind of want to like cover it with the ceroplast so it doesn't explode further. Or can I just take the crate and like we'll just carry 2 crates?
If you want to carry crates, be my guest, but I said I'm not willing to take all the stuff from this facility. It might be compromised, but
it's kind of
at least these guys, yeah, but if they were all dead, then explain this, and I point at the not hanging, as the like freighter above the ground. Somebody obviously had time to secure this these supplies.
No, because I mean we're just yelling this like from top and bottom. It's like no, like there was a malfunction. The elevator lifted. It was supposed to be below.
Considering this facility probably hasn't had power in the last like 5 years, except when maybe rebels were doing stuff with it, or like some idiot decided to reactivate the power. All options are possible, really.
All right. Well, my character
Except that
my
one really
character
extravagant reason you're thinking of.
All right. Well, my character believes things happened. Anyways, point is, it's not safe. We've got the stuff. He ties himself to the chain, starts getting. You guys start lowering, and when he hits the ground, it's like, all right, we need to get out of here. We have the 2 crates of landmines and ceroplast fiber, and I think on a wall, I like write down with like I don't know, I just find some like. Can I find just something to write on a wall with?
Okay, sure.
All right.
Someone still has the chalkboard.
All right. Well, yeah, I just want to write down like not safe, like not pointing in any direction, just saying like not safe here. That's all I'm writing.
Yeah. Flash forward 2 years, someone's looking at it going, what does he mean not safe? And we just see big looming shadow of a war beast behind them.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I'm pretty sure there's a war beast here, but I'm pretty sure if we want to keep this loot, we shouldn't be messing with it yet. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna mark down there's a war beast here, or there's a war beast nest here, and so if we want to come back and tame one, we'll know where to find one. All right, and let's get out. We go the way we came, unless someone wants to do anything in the other rooms. Oh, Herschel has med supplies? Alright, Herschel's med supplies. What? There's
It's an
a war beast
assumption.
here.
Apart from the fact that probably either mech or war beast assaulted this place, there's absolutely no evidence pointing that there is currently war beasts around. So this is assumption in Herschel's eyes.
Alright, well, in Malian's eyes, he's being smart. It's like, well, just obviously some shit went down here. And he like looks at a hole in the wall. It's like,
It went down,
look,
but it doesn't prove that war beast is here.
there's literally a bed made for a war beast.
Yeah. You guys have been here for about like 7 hours doing this, incidentally.
7 hours?
It took a while.
I thought maybe like 4.
Oh, that rig pulling stuff up takes a while, and getting like stuff safely unpacked and repacked. You were handling landmines for quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I say like we gotta go. This took way too long.
If you want to say you did it quicker, I can get a couple tech saves in, and we'll see if anything blows up first.
During
But you could go quick. You could have gone quicker if you like.
There's only 2 things that we lowered down with the chains, which was the landmines and the and the ceroplast in the crate. I was holding the rocket launcher when I was lowered down. And the grenades. And I tossed down the rations. So that's only 3 things being lowered. All right, well, we still have 10 because I can still just toss one extra down if you want to eat it.
Yeah.
I guess we all eat and then I toss them down. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Done.
And so now we're trying to get back to the car. And I grabbed the fuel on the way out.
Yeah. So as you come back out the door, you can see you came in here at kind of the later part, the late to middle part of night. And as you're coming out, it's already dawn. Maybe you've been kind of tired and resting it up, but you have gone about a whole day of nearly 24 hours without much sleep so far.
My character is okay for now. He's used to having to do the long hauls. It's in his history. Transport specialist.
Yeah, Herschel's yawning and we really better find some place to sleep or something. Or
Yeah, you're probably
longer.
fine, James.
Yeah,
All
so you all get back to the car with your cargo. I think you also have your little backup can of fuel.
Yep, I'll add that to the loot.
Okay, yeah.
And yep, and all right. And so now that we're in the car, I think we make sure some stuff is in the trunk, some stuff is safe. You know, if we can try to pad the grenades, or not the grenades, the landmines, I think we do. And
We already have some mines, why bother with the ones that are already placed?
what? No, the landmines that we have, we put them in the trunk. We make sure they're extra padded.
Oh yeah, this one, then yeah.
We have 8 landmines. I don't want that detonating in my trunk. Anyways, so I guess we put also the Seraphim in the trunk, and then we start driving north. And when patrols come, we hide out and all that. How far do we get? Maybe people can sleep in the car. We could take shifts.
Yeah, there's it's not a really big concept, but I feel obligated to bring it up, and that's body strain from being in a car. You all know the feeling, you're in a car and you end up driving all day, and when you get
Yeah.
out of the car, you're all sore and stiff.
Yeah, I actually don't get that. I fall asleep better in a car than I do in a bed in real life.
Yeah. Well, real humans,
I'm not a real human. That's true.
You're an internet person.
I'm an internet person. I'm not
Humans
real.
experience strain from spending extended periods of time in car. So you can rest while in a vehicle that's driving, but in this scenario, I'm going to go with rules you're not going to be able to heal if you rest in a car while it's driving around, because you're not you're not comfortable in it. So you if you have an injury, it's not really you can rest and focus on healing it, because all the vibrations and the jostling tend to bruise you a bit and maybe keep the wound from sealing fully. So if you have stitches, they get pulled and strained a little there.
All right.
So
That
it's
sounds
not
fine.
no, you're not allowed to sleep in the car. It's just you have
Okay.
trouble.
That sounds fine. At some point, I might try to argue that he's used to this, but nah, I'm not gonna argue that now. We're fine. Anyways, so yeah, we're driving north, heading. I think we're gonna try to pass. This is where the downed drone is.
Yeah, to the best of your knowledge.
Yep. So, actually, wait. Let me just keep track of something in the car. It can carry. Considering, I think that's a lot. Yeah, I think we're fine. So yeah, we keep going.
Yeah.
Till we, safely hide here, and then keep going, and then
Slow down a bit. Yeah, about as you get to the suburb area, you get another drone patrol come through. This time you see it's a set of 5. The 5th, or I guess you'd call it the 3rd drone, since that's the order, in the middle of that's leading the V formation. You can see it's a different design than the other 4.
It's new.
Yeah, it flies overhead. It's instead of the kind of big like cone on a circle shape that the drones use to like move aerodynamically, this thing is it's this long ovaloid tube. And you can see on the back of it, it has this sensor array that's been mounted.
All right. Could I take like a picture or something? Like if it's super low tech, just like analog picture, like take a picture, then like what is that thing called where you like shake it? Polaroid.
Question. Is it possible if we see it? Is it
I'm
possible
back. Are we dying yet?
for me?
Nah,
Yeah.
we passed the drone patrol.
Is it possible?
We looted. We have 8 landmines in the trunk.
8? Where
Is
the
it
fuck did we get
possible?
8?
I grabbed 3,
I'm
and then I
talking-
saw, well, this place isn't safe, so let's grab all of them.
Yeah, is it
Was that-
possible for me
so we-
to make a
so we
tech
got every
check to
item
figure
that we
out
could
what's
of
the
it?
role of that new drone or not really? Or
Yeah, I'm gonna
science?
need a tech post tech for that. Yep.
Okay, I can try because if it's a new design, then what the hell? It's int based, I think. I hope.
So what actually happened with us in War Beasts this game? Because I know that something
Nothing
did.
so far. Nothing so far.
'Cause
We,
we
we
have-
saw,
This thing.
yeah,
was-
there's like a bunch of like crates knocked over that look like a nest for a war beast, and there's a giant hole in the wall. Not
But
looking
in the
like
7
artillery.
hours they spent in the warehouse, they never got attacked by any war beast or something. So
So it's not a war
Alright.
beast; it's a nest.
you also made a lot
saying
of noise.
he's saying
in there.
that nothing came back to the nest in that 7
So
hours.
so far, they might be nocturnal.
We could just leave like a camera there or something. Anyone
Do
got
you
a
have any
camera?
cameras?
No.
No.
Here we go.
Wait, so I
Um,
can't take a Polaroid picture of this like flying new drone?
I don't think you have a
draw
Polaroid
it?
camera on you.
Could I
I
just
gotta
draw it?
say, Dashel, one thing that I didn't realize until just now, like that laser pistol has fucking holdout. What the fuck? Like I didn't even realize that until just now that it's not just a regular laser pistol.
Wait, which laser pistol is this?
You gave like last game
gave
you
us
gave
a laser
us
pistol.
holdout laser pistol.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize that it was fucking holdout. That's
Wait, what does holdout mean?
It means I'll copy paste
It passes
exactly.
scanners basically.
Oh damn! Nobody wants.
It's
No one
not
has
automatic,
laser.
but it gets a check against them.
Okay,
Like
cool,
it beats tech level 3, and it gets a check against tech level 4.
cool. If can anyone use laser weapons?
Well, honestly, you might not even know if it has it. To be honest.
Well, we kind of do. Because
Well, like,
Oh,
I've seen-
yay.
Oh, yeah, that
it's
copy
fine.
paste.
It's fine.
There.
It's fine.
Why did that paste in so terribly?
I don't know. Sometimes it pastes in weird. Hold out. Screen's very
The
small.
apparently, the text was formatted terribly.
Okay, so DM, I rolled 8 on my tech post tech. Does it gives me any information?
Yeah. This new drone that's flying overhead, it looks like it's got enhanced sensor arrays that have been attached to it. You can see along one of the sides of it, there's a it's not a sonar beacon. Actually, it's more of like it's a bit like a LiDAR setup. So LY, not LIE. LY. So what it can do is it'll pick up ECM signals and probably like maybe even if like the car's systems still have residual charge in it, it might detect it. The only problem is like if you're using one of these systems, you'll be able to like you'll pick up a bunch of trace energy charges all around and it'll be hard to sift through. But ultimately if they start like noticing like the same signal picking up, they might decide to check it out. So if this is the case, really, this new drone using the LiDAR might eventually be able to spot you no matter how well you hide. Like, it's just until it gets enough data to calculate that you're an actual thing.
Okay, I relay that information that they deployed new type of drone with new sonar sensors So we better deal with our mission as quickly as possible, because the longer we stay in this area, the more times this drone will pass over and it will gather more data, and then sooner or later we'll get we'll get spotted no matter how well we hide the vehicle. And I wonder, and I hear the question from James, and I'm like, I wonder for a moment, so TM, would I know that or just take a guess?
Well, what gun do you have that you're planning on sniping it with?
A grenade
Anyone?
launcher. Let's just shoot it down with a grenade launcher, guys.
Although maybe at the first I just ask, like, usually how high these drones fly up in the air? Like 100 feet? Higher?
They fly fairly low, so it's about at 100, maybe a bit higher than that in feet. They are a vehicle class, so you need something with combat gunnery if you want to damage them.
Oh, right.
I could shoot my car gun. I could shoot my car gun.
That's the rule. You cannot injure vehicles unless you have gunnery weapons or like.
Well,
Yeah,
I do. We have 2 right now.
Yeah. The car gun might not be capable of aiming upwards that high.
You're right. It can move around, but it can't go really high up. So maybe we'll have to get a good arc. Why do we need to fight them right now? Did they detect us?
No, I only answered
this
James' question.
Drone is capable of detecting you eventually, though.
Okay, because what I'm thinking is if we say they just passed, we could go to the one that's already downed,